Lisa, and this is Ling Ding Dong Tour. Yeah. Yes, this is Ling Ding Dong Tour, and I'm one of the guide of Ling Ding Dong Tour. Yes, my name is Lisa. Okay, I'm gonna tell you a quick trip to Tokyo in Tuesday. Tokyo's home was a special place in my heart after all. It was the city that I was lucky to visit there. I'm so lucky to travel with Japan, so this is a 2-day plan in Tokyo that guys as everything in Tokyo that you never miss it. This is guide to spending today in Tokyo will cover all the highlights and all the things that if you go to Japan you don't miss it. Yes, this is special place and recommend sightseeing or recommend foods or recommend place that's in Tokyo that you choose never met. Okay, you want to know that how about this plan was is okay, let's go.
One of the most exciting parts of Tokyo is how uniquely modern this city is, and by that I mean crazy skyscrapers, but rather the hustle of the city, which is best seen by the city Shibuya and the ever so famous park. The start of the first day of your 2 days in Tokyo involve visiting Shibuya. Shibuya is one of Tokyo's most famous neighborhoods. The surrounding area around Shibuya Station is filled with shops selling the latest fashion, department store, and the best cheap eat in Tokyo. Shibuya crossing is iconic around the world and is synonymous with Japan. Right outside Shibuya Station, where you get to watch the masses of people cross the road in all directions possible. It seems a little bit mad, a little bit crazy, but from after it looks perfectly orchestrated. Shibuya is one of my favorite neighborhoods in Tokyo. Here you find alleyways filled with little eateries, in your living room where the cook already takes your order. Arcades when young Japanese hang out after work, and fashion clothing shops.
The next place that we're gonna visit is Hachiko statue. A little bit touristy, but this statue had a super sweet story. The Hachiko statue was erected in memory of an adorable dog named Hachiko. Hachiko would make his way to Shibuya Station every day to meet its master, a professor. When the professor passed away, Hachiko continued to visit the station until he passed away 10 years later. Adorable, right? Next, we're gonna take a look at how to get to Shibuya. The best way to explore Shibuya is to take the train to Shibuya Station. As one of Tokyo's busiest train stations, it is served by many train lines, including JR Yamanote Line, JR Sakyo Line, JR Shonan Shinjuku Line, Hansoman Subway Line, Ginza Subway Line, Fukuoka Shin Subway Line, Tokyo Toyoko Line, Tokyo Den Entoshi Line, and the Kaio Inokashira Line.
And I'm gonna show you place to eat in Shibuya. First one is Kasimidori Seibu Shibuya. This restaurant is my all-time favorite sushi train restaurant in Japan. It's so popular that it often has a line outside. You can select anything off the sushi train line or put in an order if you want to eat something in particular. When you ask for your bill, the server will count the number of plates you have by plate color and calculate your bill that way. And the next restaurant is Ichiran Ramen, one of Japan's most famous ramen eateries. This chain is renowned for its delicious ramen. Check out the Shibuya store, which is open 24 hours. Make sure you bring cash. You get to put your order into a vending machine where you will receive a little ticket. When you sit down, hand your ticket over to the staff member and fill it in the form where you get to nominate your ramen preference. Itaewon is probably not a good idea for big groups, but it's great for solo travelers, couples, or small groups.
And in the afternoon, we are going to Harajuku, which is a really famous place known for young Japanese who like to dress up kawaii. So this place is a really fun place to visit, and here you can go shopping or just sit in a cafe or visit Omote Sando, which is a trendy shopping high street. And you can also visit Meiji Shrine, which is one of the most landmarks in Tokyo. And then in the evening, we are going to Shibuya. It is only 15 minutes walk from Harajuku, and it is a hub for most Japan's youth. It has a thriving nightlife, and the streets around Shinjuku Station are great to visit in the evenings. A lot of people come here to relax at the end of the day, and you have so many options to choose from when picking somewhere to eat.
So the first day, you'll go to visit Shibuya. So what is Shibuya? Shibuya is one of the most famous neighborhoods. You can see the crowded of people, you can see the shops that's along the street, and you can see the latest fashions up there. And I should say it has so many shops that are very cheap for you. And yes, in Shibuya Crossing is iconic around the world, and it is very synonymous with Japan. And I should say, right outside from the Shibuya station, here you will get watch the masses of people at there. And I should say, it seems a little bit crazy, mad, but far from that. It looks very perfectly. Yes, and explore to the alleyways and the streets of Shibuya. Shibuya is one of my favorite neighborhoods in Tokyo. Here you find alleyways with little eateries, just like.
Afternoon, visit Akihabara. If you love technology and electronics, Akihabara will be heaven for you. Right after World War II, Akihabara was known for black market electronics and has since become the place to bargain hunt for electronic goods. You'll also find this is an excellent place to buy second-hand technology like thin tablets, phones, and cameras. Akihabara Electric Town, filled with department stores selling floors and floors of electronics. Akihabara is heaven for the electronics enthusiast. The area is also home to stores selling anime plastic models, collectible to many, cosplay, short for costume play, and comic books. While Akihabara is not your typical tourist area, where you have specific place to visit, I highly recommend a visit, even to explore the many shops in the area. Kanda Shrine. Why would you visit a shrine in Akihabara? The Kanda Shrine dates back nearly 1,300 years, and due to its location in Akihabara, even sells talismans specifically to protect electronic devices from harm. We love visiting and seeing the talismans to protect electronic device. The shrine is only a 10-minute walk from Akihabara Station. How to get to Akihabara? Akihabara Station is on the JR Yamanote Line, Haikin Tohoku Line, Shobu Line, and Tokyo Metro Shibuya Line.
Hi! So next I want to give you more information about where to stay in Tokyo. Like we know that Tokyo is such a big city in Japan, it can be hard to decide where to stay in Tokyo, right? So I have one hotel to recommend to you named the Space Hostel Tokyo. If you are on a budget, it can be hard to find the wallet-friendly accommodation in Tokyo. The Space Hostel is super wallet-friendly. They have mixed dorm and also female-only dorms too. The dorms here have a minimalist vibe, and the shared lounge has beautiful wooden furniture. The Space Hostel is located in the neighborhood of Taito, which is right next to Asakusa. While you won't be in the central Tokyo, you are only 3-minute walk in the Iriya subway station.
making the rest of Tokyo easily accessible. Yeah.
Wow, how about Tokyo? That is beautiful. You like it? Yes, Tokyo is such a unique country that even if you have 2 days in Tokyo, you are about to enjoy our time here. If you liked our tour, please recommend our tour to your families or your friends or others that you know. And this is our pleasure to take care you all of the trip. Thank you to come and enjoy with us. Have a nice day. I hope to see you again. Bye.